If your home care agency is stuck at zero clients, zero referrals, zero growth, then this video may be uncomfortable for you to hear, because a lot of times is not licensing, is what happens after you get licensed, why you're stuck. So today I'm going to show you the real reasons why you're stuck, and then also tell you how you can do things differently to get unstuck. So for those of you who don't know, hi, my name is Kenshada Daniels. I am a home care consultant, and I've helped a lot of home care business owners start and grow and scale their home care agency. So let's get right into it. Okay. So one thing that I noticed on this journey as a consultant is that a lot of people think that once they get their license, that's the finish line. And it's not. Really is not. It's just the beginning of your invitation to start the race. Okay. So the agencies that grow, they understand this concept. The ones that don't, those are the ones that are stuck. Okay. So let's talk about the biggest reasons why home care agencies never get off the ground. Okay. Number one, I'm going to tell you, they spend too much time preparing and not enough time marketing. So I'm going to tell you what this looks like. You focus so much on the logo, the website, the business cards, the branding. And while those things matter and have their place, they are not bringing you clients to your door. Okay? None of them. So the truth is that marketing should start before you're comfortable. Most people wait until everything is perfect, but we already know nothing is going to be perfect. So people that are successful, like the successful agencies, they start building relationships immediately because they know and understand that relationships builds rapport and then ultimately bring in clients. Okay, so what they're doing, they're getting out there networking. Y'all know I teach you this. Get out there, network, introduce yourselves. They're connecting with resources, referral resources that's going to help them. Once they do that, they become visible. Okay, they become known because clients can't hire a business they've never heard of. Make sense? The second reason why they don't have client acquisition plans. Okay, here's the question. If I ask you today where your next 3 clients are coming from, could you answer it? Honestly, could you answer it? Answer the question. So most agencies owners can't. And that's the problem because they haven't positioned themselves. Hope is not a marketing strategy. You need a system. We all know having a home care agency, systems are very important. You need referral partners. Like in the reason number 1, you got to get out there, connect, introduce yourself. You need community outreach. Go out into your community, host a event, to introduce yourselves to those around you. You need relationships with social workers. Okay, we all know social workers and case managers. Those are top tier connections that you need to have and make with your home care agency. Also, churches. We know churches hold a lot of the senior population or those who need home care services. Connect with those. If you don't know where your clients are coming from, growth becomes random. And so random businesses stay stuck because you're just waiting on the next call or the next client or, the next connection. And that's not helping your business long term. The third reason why home care agencies stay stuck is they try to do everything themselves. Boy, do I know from my own personal experience. When I started out, I was doing everything myself. And this one is very huge because many agency owners become trapped inside of their own businesses. So you're the marketer, you're the scheduler, you're the recruiter, you're the administrator, you're the caregiver, you're the bookkeeper, and eventually you burn out, right? It typically seems to happen. So systems create consistency. That's why I'm big on teaching you guys to have certain systems in place, because it helps you stay on track and it builds consistency. Okay. And then also, once you have consistency in place, then growth happens. Okay. Growth happens, and then growth also creates freedom. So you don't need a huge team overnight. You just got to make sure that you have those systems in place that allow your business to function without depending on you every minute of the day. And that can get tough, because I did it myself. Okay. So by the way, if you're serious about building a profitable home care business and you want support, resources, training, then check out my school community, Home Care. It's called Home Care Growth AI. And then inside of it, I have a Home Care Growth Kit. Okay. So once you join the community, you'll be able to see the home care kit. I'll have it linked below in this video for those that are serious. So let's continue. All right. Let's go on to reason number 4. They focus on activity instead of results. Being busy is not the same as being productive. That's something that I had to personally learn, because a lot of times we think because we're busy, we're getting things done. But when you sit back and really look at it, you're not getting much done. So you can answer emails all day, update forums all day, watch training videos all day, and still move your business forward. The question isn't, am I busy? Okay. The question is, did I do something that could generate revenue? Because we want our business to generate revenue at the end of the day. Okay. So whether that's marketing, networking, following up, building partnerships, those activities create growth. Okay. So you got to pay attention to what you're doing with your time and how you're using it to be more productive in your business. Okay. So number 5, a lot of you don't think like CEOs. And I'm not jumping on you. I know, I understand, because I started where a lot of you are starting from. This may be the biggest reason of all why your home care agency is stuck. Many people start a home care agency, but they never transition into becoming a CEO. So you start the business, but you keep thinking the same. So a CEO thinks differently. A CEO measures numbers. So you wouldn't believe how many people come to me for consulting and they don't know their numbers. Also, a CEO tracks performance, how things are running. A CEO focuses on systems. That's big, because if you have systems, you have structure, which keeps you in alignment and on track. A CEO makes decisions based on growth, what's working. So you have to look at what you're doing in your business, what's working, what's not working. If you want a profitable agency, you must stop thinking like someone who owns a license and start thinking like someone who owns a company. The two different mindsets are not the same. Okay. So because there is a difference in how you should be thinking, that can determine on how you show up for your business. Okay. For your agency. Now, this is the truth that nobody talks about. The truth is, most home care agencies stay stuck because they never develop the business side of business. That's something I had to go through myself and grow into. Okay. They're passionate about helping people. So you have the heart and the compassion. You want to help people. Maybe you've already been in the healthcare field and you know that's something you want to do. And that's important too, to make sure you have the passion. But passion alone doesn't create revenue. Systems do. Marketing does. Leadership does. Consistency does. The agencies you admire weren't built overnight. They weren't built one relationship, one client, and one system at a time. Okay, so you're going to have to get in alignment. Take these 5 things I just gave you and apply them, put them into action. Now, if this video helped you in any way, I want you to comment the word grow below, because I read the comments and I want to know where you are in your home care journey. Also, make sure you subscribe, because every week I share practical strategies to help ambitious women build profitable home care businesses and create financial freedom. Now, even if you don't have a home care agency in your service base, you are included as well. So, if you're ready to stop guessing and start building with a plan, check out my home care growth kit. It's in my school community, and I'll have the link below so that you can go ahead and join the community and grab that home care growth kit and start putting into action some of the things that I teach you guys and that I share with you. So I do want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay?